Welcome back, fellow warriors, to more Starfield. In last episode I tried to build base stuff, and then it failed because I don't have sealant. So I had to go get it. Or make it. One of the two things. Not sure which. Let's go back to... Yeah.
It's a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Okay, would it be industrial? I'm not carrying any, am I? Adhesive. I bought adhesive. I didn't buy sealant because I'm an idiot. Pharmaceutical lab and cooking station. What's all this stuff? Oh. Cool. The lodge pretty much access everything, I suppose. Interested. Okay, so let's go see if she has sealant. A very thick booty. Thick booty.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with welcome to UC District. I hope we have...
Me too.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
I've met so many...
Infinity?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
Infinity is huge, like staggeringly huge. They need people like you, even with your grades.
Yeah, I'm sure a junior assistant is vital.
Is your foot in the
Remember, keep their music wherever slates are sold.
Ooh.
Hi.
Oh, I can only sell. Oh, there we go then. Let's go back. Alright. Outpost airlock. Wait, how do I enter build mode? Oh. Interesting, okay. Build mode. Scan booster. Crew station. Yeah, we need the industrial workbench first. Just so I don't have to go all the way to the fucking lodge to do things. There. Sarah, sweetheart, I can't hear you. Put down some beds for these two. Sorry, this is going to be very rudimentary. I don't have access to a lot of materials. We'll say that. Oop, I'm out of something. Aluminum. Makes sense. Wow. That's used for fucking everything. Why? Military habitat? What does this do? Kind of curious. Is it just kind of like, oh, can we go on top too? How do I? Oh, okay, it's just another version of the habitat. Noted. Now, wait, why can't I do that? Hold on. I need more aluminum. This planet has it, doesn't it? Copper and water. It's a frozen planet, though. Nickel and water. It's not a... Well, not really. Ah! Okay. It's a deep freeze, though. I don't mind.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Okay. Well, I guess since it's not here, that would explain it, you know? Like the extractor's not here, or I have to level up something to get it. Here we go. Crew station. Assign crew to your outposts, which can provide various benefits depending on their skills. Okay. Oh, so now I can just open the menu. Oh, we can hold 2 people. Perfect. I'll have Heller and Lynn working here. I don't believe this is running. Here they come! Hey guys!
How are you, Dusty? Is mining on the schedule today?
Yeah.
Farewell.
You guys can do great in here.
Yeah, what's up? Don't I always? Here.
Thanks, bro. How often does this do this? Cobalt and water, chlorine. Water and chlorine. Oh. Alright, cool. We got them where I wanted them. So now, let's go back to the lodge.
Reports have come in while we were away.
Captain, hello again. I have been idle. How can I be of assistance?
Whoa! Yes, sir, you were holding a lot of my stuff. gonna have to keep holding that iron, though. That's a lot of iron. Yep, I am overweight. Still overweight. Underweight, but crying out Christmas, man.
I will go wherever I am needed.
Okay.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something
Ever since
like
I got
this.
here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. Stay safe, okay?
Go!
You good to go yet?
Let's get out of here.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Oh. Well, Sarah will just be on the ship with us then.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it, Tone. You understand?
Fine, okay. Go on.
Room? The ship's like 3 meters wide.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
$11 more points. I have been doing a lot of surveying. Sure. Oh, if you have an outpost that's generating that resource.
Aquila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
An informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Wildlife is hostile here?
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
She coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Understood.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Okay. Really built it?
Yeah. And the Coors have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Use a planet scan to find it.
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Freestar or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Gotcha. Just need to bask in your celebrity status.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Okay. Sarah.
Yes? Goodbye.
Yeah. Girl, you are staying on the ship. Get your cute little ass back over there. Thank you.
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread. Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one.
So is it the Wild Frontier?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
What's the trouble?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
Is Marshal Blake in charge of security?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
How do I get to Gal Bank?
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
I mean, I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Rip.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stay.
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
So you need some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
So what's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
It's a joke.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
How many of the members are hostages in the bank?
Don't know exactly, but the bank ain't usually that busy. My guess is less than half a dozen in the Shaw crew and even fewer hostages.
What do you know about the Shaw gang?
They're mainly smugglers. They bring in Aurora and other drugs from outside the city. Sometimes their new recruits have a few drinks and get a little anxious to prove themselves. My gut says those boys in the bank are just such a group. Guess we're done here.
Okay.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
See if I can do this.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Man, good to meet you, Jed. I'm Zaylen.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
You my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Get out of there?
Yeah. Success! I'm already sick to death of this place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You really want to stay trapped in that bank?
We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank.
But to trust me.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It's a pretty tall order.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Is it not too late to end this peacefully? Perhaps children with their parents?
But we need them right where they are. It's up to the Marshal to make sure. Yeah. Success! I don't think any of us is ready to die here. If anyone gets hurt, it's because the Marshal didn't do his job. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Why did I fail that?
Sometimes bad things.
God damn it!
You go tell the Marshal.
Okay, I'm done. Bye. Oh, I gave it the best shot I could.
Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
That's just a stupid boulder!
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Weird. For some reason the game's capping at 30 and can't stay at 30. It's dipping to the 20s. Tad strange.
Security around here is a joke. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
There's something more. There has to be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism. But there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages, and once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I have complete confidence in the Marshal.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages.
I'll get him.
Someone's here.
That went very poorly. Also, he's a liar. Is he seeing Sam?
Yes!
The fuck? Does he have eyes in the back of his head? Wait, are you gonna do the same thing again? Yeah, you are. Oh my god. Alright, I'm testing something real quick.
We won't be able to find Solomon's maps with those robbers crowding the bank. I'll find some way to occupy myself.
Okay, so he was seeing Sam. Okay, this is precarious. But you're biting the gooch, right? Called the goot punch. I punched him right in the gooch, though.
Son of a bitch!
Son of my bitch, yes. God damn, he's moving back. Does he move back, or does he just stay there? I think we're royally boned. Oh, I got it. Thank God. Ugh. Sorry, there was something stuck on my teeth.
Ew.
Past couple days, and I finally got it out. I think. Maybe now it just hurts. Okay, so I am shit out of luck with this.
What was that? Guns dry. Reloading.
He's shooting me in the gooch. He's gooch shooting.
What? Is someone there? Must be imagining things.
Whoa, he is fast. I wish I had a mine now. I sold it all. Oh God.
Where'd you go?
Were there perks for that? Oh, there it is. Demolition. There's the arc. Yep. Well, poopy.
I just saw someone. No.
Oh wow, that went really well. Oh shit. How do you fucking see me? I'm invisible. Gooch! Goot punch! Botemus. Lawgiver? What that is?
Thank you so much. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Are you the only hostage in here? Okay.
Let's see if we can push this. Let's go then.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
So the hostages are safe.
That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here. You've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now the lives are on the line. Let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Moving
Why
to
is this-
Midtown is the best thing that's happened to us.
Why is this running like shit?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute. We left Sidonia looking for a better life, only to end up like this. It just ain't fair.
Thank you for saving my husband. I was so scared.
All right, let's get back to that bank vault. Depends on the question. Shoot.
What do you think of exploration?
There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be, well, uneventful. But every now and then, you see something no human has ever laid eyes on. That is what I live for.
How does Cora do schoolworking?
Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird.
Have you seen a lot of action?
I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. But the trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time. There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon. Bye.
Whoa! Collective stands as a symbol of freedom, so do the Freestar Rangers, serving as a symbol of freedom for the Freestar Collective itself. People and ideals. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight?
Seems that way.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able.
Nobody.
I'm not being a free ranger. The fuck?
Oh, hey there.
Yo. Wait, where'd the doc go? There she is.
I can patch you up, or if you need supplies, I've got those as well. You seen those ashta outside the walls? They keep me in business, if you take my meaning.
How's being a doctor in Aquila?
Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time. Mainly it's minor scruffs, bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real work is when someone gets attacked by an Ashta. Those are the bad times.
Spice?
Here's what I've got on hand.
Heck yeah, boys! Hope not.
Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake, be careful.
Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found China. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
I don't buy it, though. The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
It was a different time. Everything was new. Everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the UC would have shut him down.
And there is no way he wore that getup. There wouldn't be a Freestar Collective without Solomon, and that's the truth.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob and why do you take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we can talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why would Cora be mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
It's Grandpa, ain't it?
We really gotta do this.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it.
Talk.
It's not. I just... Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay?
That's what I thought.
We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
She and your dad get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Sam.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Indeed. Can we go get Cora? You know, I'm okay with that if we go get her. Oh, wow, I am way over time. In the next episode, we'll go have daddy issues. See you then.